pleasant day. My name is Dr.V.Meenakshi, Assistant Professor of Commerce from the Standard Fireworks Rajarathinam College for Women, Sahasi. In this video, we are going to see about online consumer behavior. The online consumer behavior, this video is for to understand the online consumer behavior and to know about the online consumer decision making process. So now we are going to the subject, that is with the evolution of online communication. With the evolution of online communication, customers are interested in buying the things mainly through the online because of the publicity given by many brands through this internet. So they are inducing the users to buy the product. This is, we can say that this is a new way of digital revolution. Mainly it was done through the websites, search engines and apps, etc. That is, with this we can say that nowadays the research has identified that there are many factors which influence the online behavior of a customer, and the market segments over the use of internets. Mainly the digital services has changed significantly nowadays. We have to be aware of the behavioral variables and online model of the consumer cycle. See, look into the view, we can say that there is some personal and environmental factors which influence a consumer to buy the product. In traditional, there is a traditional way, we can say that market mix, that is the main stimuli which induce the buyers to buy a product. They will buy the product, first of all they have to identify the problems and they will search, and they will that is the business people has to maintain the trust. Then the customers will evaluate the alternatives which are placed before that. After that only they will decide whether to buy or not the product. But nowadays these all things will be done by the web service itself. It will be done on online available market. So this enables the marketers, that is, it will make the that is the buyer to buy the product through the online itself. So now we see the online consumer behavior process, that is the what are the steps they are taking to buy a product. First of all, they will find out which brand or company offers them the best to fit their expectation. So in this stage, they are well organized website structure and an attractive design are important things to pursue the consumers to be interested, to make them to buy the product or service. The first stage, the most important stage in the internet is, that is pre-purchase stage, because it helps the customers to compare different options which are available to them. Then that is the second stage, that is the purchasing stage. In this stage, the customers will be able to know the product details, their view, their characteristics, etc. will be fully analyzed by the customers. Even the quality also they will check. Then the important point, it all will make the consumers to decide what product they should select or what seller they should buy from. That all will lies in the hands of customers only. The next one, that is the last stage, that is post-purchase behavior. Whenever we receive a product through the online, we will have a doubt whether it will be received in a good condition or whether it has a better quality. That will always be a hindrance for the customers. But this option, that is the return or exchange option, the customers will feel very satisfied. That is, if they are facing any difficulty or any issues about the product, they might go for a change or return the product what they have got. Thus, return and exchange service become more important at this stage. Next, we are going to see about the online consumer decision making process. In this, first of all, we have to recognize the need of the consumers. That is, the first stage is the process of identifying the need That is quite simple. This is a point at which the potential customer realizes that they need to purchase a product or make use of a service. Next one is the information search. That is, in this digital age, the kind of research is more and more frequently be carried out that the online. That is, thanks to this, because it is very useful for the consumers to search the required information by them about the product. Then the third stage is evaluation stage. Once the research has been carried out, the evaluation stage begins. The consumer will evaluate the available alternatives which are available to them through the online itself. This stage, it will include the requesting quotes for comparison, often involves additional research into creditability of the business providers whose offers are being considered. After this stage, they will move on to the purchase decision. Once the evaluation of alternatives has been carried out, the next step is the purchase decision. The people will decide whether to make the purchase or not to make the purchase. Then the final stage is the decision making process occurs after the actual purchase. In this stage, the customer assesses whether or not the product or service has met their expectation. This process not only affects whether they will become a repeat customers, but also whether they will offer positive or negative advice to the other potential customers. That is very important nowadays. Nowadays, online shopping is very useful to us because it is in our hands through the mobiles and internet. It stimulates the customer minds through the notifications and exciting offers which are visible in their eyes through the pop-up messages. Nowadays, that is through the artificial intelligence tools, the customers' every action was monitored and the companies are able to market their product through the web sources. The customers can also get the full details by sitting at the home instead of searching somewhere. So, online consumer behavior was fully supported by the internets and apps which are developed recently for that purpose. Thank you for seeing this video. If you like it, you can give the comments. Thank you.